What is up, turkey hunting freaks? Luke Reeser here from Too Fat to Hunt Outdoors. You are about to watch a video from my biggest turkey ever, which I actually shot here a few years ago, and Dawson was able to recover the footage, and we're gonna post it today. So I shot this turkey before we even did YouTube, and like I said, it was my biggest one ever, and I'm freaking jacked that we were able to recover this footage that Brandon recorded from his cell phone and make a video out of it. So yeah, this hunt means a lot to me, and I hope you guys enjoy it, so stay tuned.
Got him on the ground.
Oh, beautiful. So we got to the property we were gonna hunt, and it was quite a hike back in there. And Brandon's buddy Jake had he put us on this bird, and he said he had been seeing this bird every morning when he was doing chores in the field and tending to the cattle and stuff. And he said it was a huge bird, and every morning about 10 o'clock it would come out into this pasture and fan. So we got out there about 8:30, and in the morning, and we set up on it, and sure enough, he made himself known. This big bird did, and he come across the top of this field in the neighbor's property, and he stood out in the wide open field, and he fanned out, and it was just, Brandon's like, there he is, that's him. He was freaking huge, and Brandon started calling, and he started coming up over the hill, and then we noticed he had a hen with him. And at this point, he was a long ways away. I mean, hundreds of yards away from us. We had Brandon's Avion strutter out, and this turkey seen the Avion, and man, he instantly got ticked off, and he started coming, and he was head to the ground, and then his hen come up over the hill with him, and I think he, at that moment, he's like, oh yeah, I already got a hen here. So he stayed with her, and they mingled around in the field, and Brandon kept, you know, cracking on that Woodhaven call, and the turkey started coming, the hen was following him, and they get all the way down to the bottom of the hill, and the hen took a hard right, and he started following her. And I'm like, I don't know, Brandon, I think we're gonna lose him. And Brandon kept calling, and with that Avion out there, and ticked him off enough. He kept coming, and he left her. This is the first time I've ever seen a tom leave a hen, and he left her. And he came across, and he actually crossed one fence, and then he crossed a creek, and he come up to us, and he was down in a little thicket, and all of a sudden he come out beautiful along another fence line, and this was a woven wire fence, and it was about 55 yards probably from us, this fence was, and he followed the fence down, and Brandon looked at me and he goes, I don't think he's gonna come across. And the Avion, he kept looking at it, it's like, I don't think he's gonna come across that fence, or if he does, he's gonna go way down and circle around and come back. So I'm like, God, now or never, you know. So he got to kind of a clear spot, and it was 58 yards, put the bead on him. The Remington 870 Express Turkey Magnum, 3-inch mag, long beard rounds. Bam, put him down to the ground, baby. 58 yards through a woven wire fence. Definitely 2 PBs for me that day. My biggest turkey ever and my longest shot ever, 58 yards. So yeah, here's his beard here. It's 11¼ inch beard, big thick beard. There's his feetsies, nice spurs on him. I don't remember how long these were, just over an inch I think this one is, and this one is right about an inch. Yeah, overall he was a humongous bird. It was a great hunt, probably my most memorable hunt I've ever had in the woods. I hope you guys enjoyed the turkey hunting season, because Dawson and I are gonna hit it hard this year. Like I said, this is the second video you've seen this year of our turkey hunting. We got many, many more to come. So stay tuned for a lot more turkey hunting from Too Fat to Hunt Outdoors. Owen's got a couple tags this year, and we just picked him up the new Stevens 301 410 turkey gun. Can't wait to see what that's gonna do. I might actually use that this year in one of my hunts too. If you have not yet subscribed to Too Fat to Hunt Outdoors, go ahead and do that now. Hit the bell so you get notified every time we put out a video. Destroy that thumbs up button. Luke Reeser signing off. Always remember, you're never too fat to hunt big gobblers.